Hi everyone, David Mitchell from Bayview Renovations, and I'm really excited to be showing you the completed project in our Lansdown Street project in Brighton East. It is stunning. Look at the tiles. So the floor tiles are homestone grey, 600 by 600. The wall tiles around the bath are atmosphere mint, and then the back wall is atmosphere white. And we've put a new white window in there. All the tapware is chrome. Obviously, it's a gorgeous timberline wall hung vanity with a marble top and an inset shaving cabinet. Doesn't it look divine? The white tiles on the wall are 6 by 3 crumple white satin, and the combination looks so good. So if I just come back a little bit, you can see here now, if you look at the previous videos or the before shots, we've actually stolen part of the hallway and made this bathroom so much bigger. It's come forward this way. I think it used to be 2.4 meters long, and now it's 3.6 meters long. It used to have a shower inside the bath, so now it's really stretched the room. Obviously, there's all the modern tech stuff where we've got the LED strip light underneath the vanity. It comes on when you walk into the room by a sensor, and you can see here this gorgeous frameless shower screen that actually stretches the whole way across the room. We've created basically a wet room. So half the room is a wet room. You walk into the wet area, you can see the strip crate that goes all the way across the floor. You've got the bath, and then obviously the shower is beside the bath with the twin function shower head. They are so good to shower in, really functional, and they look great. So a couple of niches, so one here for the bath and then one there for shower when you're showering, and doesn't it look sensational? Mixers and spouts off the wall, and then obviously we've got towel rails and the like. There was a lot of work in this room. We actually raised the ceiling. So if you look at the before photos, it had a really low ceiling. So we've actually raised the height quite a lot. It's absolutely gorgeous. We've got the Domino heat light fan in there with some downlights, and then we put a brand new window from Stegbar in there as well. Aluminium window for functionality, and the old one was just, it had had its day. So let's move through the rest of the project. Obviously we put in the back to wall toilet as well. One of the things that we did during the build was we replaced this big old window. It's a gorgeous old window. It's actually timber. So we put that timber window in, patched it up, painted it. It looks gorgeous. And then the next part of the project was a new laundry. Now with this one, if you look at the before shots again, the door used to be on this side. There was hardly any cabinetry. It was really, really old. We had to replace the entire floor. Same in the bathroom. We had to replace the entire floor. It was all rotted. It's a really old Brighton East home. And look at it now. Look how stunning this is. So this is 5-finger sage, I think, the splashback tiles. Obviously you've got the white laminate cabinetry with, I think it's vivid white stone tops. You've got your drop-in bowl, and we really wanted to keep with the theme of the house. It's with that basin and the mixer. It's a gorgeous Federation style home. So we've got something different with the hanging rails. So we've actually got 3 hanging rails there, so that you can actually lay things flat on top if you want to, or you can use a coat hanger. Again, LED strip lights underneath, which really look cool. And again, we've taken the pitch out of the roof of this one, made it flat so that we can install a exhaust fan, so that when you're using your dryer, it takes away the steam in winter and so forth. You don't need to open a window. And inside here, we've got PowerPoints, obviously all designed for your latest stick vac and those kinds of things. This has come up really beautiful. It looks sensational. You've got to see the before photos to appreciate how gorgeous that is now. Again, in this room, big new window. It's actually a big double window. It's hard to see, I suppose, on the video, but all brand new. And obviously the timber reveals all new as well. So moving through, we also did the ensuite for them, and I'll start back here. So in the past, before we started, there was a walk-in wardrobe, so his and hers on both sides, just small. And then the bathroom itself was only 900 wide. It had a toilet on the left and a little shower on the right. So we've reframed this room. It's come out probably 1.5 meters. Actually, it would be the length of the new shower that you can see there. And this now looks absolutely sensational. You need to check this out. I'll walk in, you can see that light just came on from the sensor in the ceiling. Look at how beautiful it is. So again, on the walls, you've got the white, crumpled white satin 6x3, homestone grey 6x6 on the floors. And then on the wall here, I think that's called Boulevard Mint. All from Beaumont Tiles. And obviously this one, you've got 1800mm wall hung vanity, mixers and spouts off the wall with a 1500mm, I think it's a Tennessee shaving cabinet from Timberline as well, that we've recessed into the wall, power points inside, all the standard things that we always do. And then you've got a back to wall toilet. And then in here, we managed to fit a rain dropper for shower head and a twin function shower in there as well. If I look through the glass, you'll probably see a little bit better. It's got a really big niche for functionality there, and obviously it is a twin shower. So 2 mixers, and then the strip grate that I fabricate myself in the factory. Looks sensational in this room, because I think the shower is about 1300mm long. We opted for a semi-frameless shower screen, custom made. They look really good. Just some chrome aluminium around the outside, and then all through the middle is just all glass. And the reason we do that is to 100% retain the water. When you've got 2 shower heads like this running at the same time, 2 people in there, for example, water tends to get out when you have a frameless shower screen. So if you want to retain the water, that's the best way to do it. Looks sensational. And again, in this room, we installed a brand new aluminium window. All the ceilings were raked before. We've lowered them. It's again, I think it's called a Mikado heat light, heat fan, light unit. You know, they're a really nice unit. And then obviously downlights above each basin, again for functionality. This has come up absolutely beautiful. I'm so happy for the clients. They're really nice people, and we hope they enjoy this one for years to come. Just one thing that I left out of the previous video that I was just doing is in this room, the client asked us for a mirror, a full-length mirror somehow. So what we did, the sliding cavity door that we've installed in the room, I'll try not to get myself in the video, is we put a door in that has like a recess section in the middle, and then we put a full-length mirror in there. That is really cool. I know the client's going to love that. So that's something that we might start doing a little bit more of. I'll show you the door from the outside of the room so you can see what I mean. So it's just a really nice door. And then in that little inset recess section, we've put a mirror. And we're actually now going to put a mirror also on the outside of the bathroom, so inside the bedroom, so that you can see the mirror that she has been using. It's going to be so good for the client when she's getting dressed, or even him when he's getting ready for work or whatever. Yeah, they could probably get ready on both sides of the door and use it at the same time. Anyway, just a cool little thing I thought I'd share with you. The other thing is, with all of our jobs, we professionally clean the entire house. This ensuite was on a slab, and we had to modify the floor. We had to cut the whole slab up, so the entire house was absolutely full of dust. We had to cut a big section across the bottom of the floor here. All that side was cut up and then jackhammered out. And as you can see here, they've got bookshelves and everything in this house. So my cleaners came through. It was all part of the job. The clients had lived out of the house for about 4 weeks. The kitchen was absolutely covered as well. So that's all been cleaned up professionally by builders cleaners. So whilst they were out, we made a mess. We covered everything with plastic, and then the professional cleaners came through when we were finished. And when the clients came to move back in, the house was spotless. So again, I'll say one last time, absolutely thrilled for the clients. I love this job. It is absolutely beautiful.